the neon rain, trading the brotherhood for a silver chain. Black leather stain with the dust of the lies, betrayal burning in the sunset skies. He rode with wolves, now he hunts alone, a king of the gravel on a crumbling throne. Cold steel justice in a holster of chrome. The open road is a long way from home. The road don't remember the names that you bore, only the blood that you spilled on the floor. No mercy in the wind, no light in the dark. Just the fire in the cellar and the bullet in the mark. Ride hard, die fast, let the engine be a prayer. Retribution, hang in the heavy southern air. The engine is a heartbeat, a mechanical soul, paying the heavy tax and the bloodbound toll. No peace in the valley, no rest on the hill. The iron in the spirit and the iron in the will. One hand on the throttle, one hand on the ghost, crossing the borders that the traitor crossed most. A visceral reckoning in the belly of beast, the hunger of the outlaw at the vengeance feast. The road don't remember the names that you bore, only the blood that you spilled on the floor. No mercy in the wind, no light in the dark. Just the fire in the cellar and the bullet in the mark. Ride hard, die fast, let the engine be a prayer. Retribution, hang in the heavy southern air. Justice is a heavy ghost, just me and the road. Ride on. Coal, steel, and gasoline, rust on the horizon line. The phantom is calling, calling through the mist of the mountain, calling through the echo of the engine. Hello from the empty side of the street, where the road and the rear view finally meet. I'm chasing a shade I can't quite outrun, a ghost in the shadow, a ghost in the sun, a ghost in the sun. Every mile I burn is a bridge I can't find. Every mile I run leaves the ashes behind. Static in the air, the asphalt is cold, a highway of secrets I never quite told. Every shadow that moves is a face I used to know. Hello from the empty side of the street, where the road and the rear view finally meet. I'm chasing a shade I can't quite outrun, a ghost in the shadow, a ghost in the sun, a ghost in the sun.
Ooh, endless humming. Ooh, wordless chanting. gutter. Silence that I can't quite utter.
Hello from the empty side of the street, where the road and the rear view finally meet. I'm chasing a shade I can't quite outrun, a ghost in the shadow, a ghost in the sun. Yeah, the asphalt, a ghost in the sun.
Asphalt echo, just an echo in the rust. Into the mist, goodbye.
The sun's a spent shell, bleeding gold on the shell. I'm carving my sins into this long, lonely trail. The asphalt's a river that forgot where it flows, leaving behind every debt, every woe. No sermons for ghosts, just the sand and the grit. I'm lighting the wick just to see how it's lit. Oh, let the blacktop be my witness today, washing the memory of the city away. I'm chasing the horizon, a phantom in chrome. The further I wander, the closer to home. Yeah, the further I wander, the closer to home. Cracked earth for a pillow, the sky for a roof. Every mile that I leave is a tangible proof of the skin that I'm shedding, the man that I was, just a feather caught up in the desert's own laws. There's peace in the stillness, a heavy dark grace when you find yourself staring at emptiness face. Oh, let the blacktop be my witness today, washing the memory of the city away. I'm chasing the horizon, a phantom in chrome. The further I wander, the closer to home. Yeah, the further I wander, the closer to home. It's quiet now. The static is gone. Only the vibration holding on. Not running from nothing, just running for air, finding the answer in the emptiness there. Oh, let the blacktop be my witness today, washing the memory of the city away. I'm chasing the horizon, a phantom in chrome. The further I wander, the closer to home. Just the horizon and the dust. The left side of the bench is cold enough to freeze the bone. I've been hauling ghosts across the state lines all alone. The engine hums a frequency that rattles in my chest, a rhythmic way of running from the things that won't let rest. I stopped to help a stranger by the shoulder near the pines. The radiator hissed, it steamed the fluid, needed steam, the fluid leaking in the lines. I didn't ask the reason why they're crying in the ditch, I just tightened up the gasket, helped them reach the final switch. When I'm metal, I'm stitching up the hole, the jagged hollow places deep inside a tired soul. If I can make it start again, if I can turn the key, maybe I can find a way to start the world for me. Just one more mile, one more hand, one more broken thing, turning heavy silence into something I can sing. Met a woman near the border, had a haul she couldn't move, a stack of boxes in the trailer that she barely could approve. that she barely could approve. She saw the grief I carry in the slouching of my frame. She didn't need to ask me and she didn't know my name. We worked until the sunset and she didn't into gold. We worked until the sunset turned the valley into gold, trading tools for stories that were better left untold. She thanked me with a coffee and she looked me in the eye, a sudden sharp reminder of the one who said goodbye. Cause when I bend the metal, I'm stitching up the hole, the jagged hollow places deep inside a tired soul. If I can make it start again, if I can turn the key, maybe I can find a way to start the world for me. Just one more mile, one more hand, one more broken thing, turning heavy silence into something I can sing. They say that road is medicine, that distance makes the cure, but distance is a mirror and the reflection is unsure. I'm packing up the trauma like a spare tire in the back, looking for a reason on a cracked and winding track. I don't want to heal the world, I just want the weight to fade, to pay back all the kindness for the messes that I made. The sun is dropping lower and the shadows stretch their reach. The asphalt holds the wisdom that no preachers ever preached. I find another breakdown, I find another load, to share the heavy burden on this long and lonesome road. The seat is getting warmer, or maybe it's just the light. The seat is getting warmer, or maybe it's just the light, fading into nothing at the closing of the night. Keep the engine turning, keep the metal spinning. Just one more hand, just one more mile. The weight is lighter now, the weight is lighter now, gone. Twin steel heart, pulse in the bone, iron and asphalt, the only throne. Breaking the static, killing the light, we trade. Breaking the static, killing the light, we trade the day for the soul of the night. No paper maps, no hollow law, just the kinetic hunger in the glow. Let the bells toll loud through the grid, flame in the cylinder, heaven is lit, forged in the bond, tempered in the sun. The asphalt ghost, the kinetic sun, the kinetic sun. Liquid horizon, a molten the steel pressing close to mine. Colors ripped to dead of ancient rust. Broken oats in a valley filled with dust. Colors ripped to dead of ancient rust. Broken oats and a valley filled with dust. I'm a shadow riding on a silver line, crossing every border, reclaiming what was mine. Vengeance coming with the heat of the sun. No place left for a Judas on the run. Feel the asphalt burn beneath the reckoning. Hear the hollow thunder, see the border beckoning. Iron asphalt stealing the soul. Take back the fire, regain the control. Territory marked in a traitor's red. Count the hollow words that the brother said. I found the camp where the cowards hide, with the black wind whistling by my side. I found the camp where the cowards hide, with the black wind whistling by my side. A patch of leather in a sea of chrome. Nobody's leaving this valley for home. Vengeance coming with the heat of the sun. No place left for a Judas on the run. Feel the asphalt burn beneath the reckoning. Hear the hollow thunder, see the border beckoning. Iron asphalt stealing the soul. Take back the fire, regain the control. The border is a ghost, a ghost. The colors are a lie, a lie. Clash the iron, break the steel. Show me how the hollow fell. Vengeance coming with the heat of the sun. No place left for a Judas on the run. Feel the asphalt burn beneath the reckoning. Hear the hollow thunder, see the border beckoning. Iron asphalt stealing the soul. Take back the fire, regain the control. Debt is paid, now get gone. Taillights bleeding into the gray. I'm cutting the signal, I'm clearing the way. The asphalt vengeance, 3 loop in my head, is the only confession the living have said. Mirrors are shifting, a shadow in view. The ink on the papers is turning to blue. I traded the patch for a phantom ride. Now there's nowhere left for the truth to hide. Accelerate through the hollow sound. I'm tearing the roots right out of the ground. They're chasing the ghost of the man I was, but I'm running on fear and the broken laws. Disconnected, the wire is cut, yeah, miles away from the heavy shut. The static is rising, the frequency dies. I'm reading the malice behind their eyes. They left a trail in the oil and grime, but I'm outrunning the weight of the time. Check the drive, the evidence glows. Where the highway ends, only the asphalt knows. Don't blink now, the distance is thin. I'm shedding the past just to save my skin. Accelerate through the hollow sound. I'm tearing the roots right out of the ground. They're chasing the ghost of the man I was, but I'm running on fear and the broken laws. Disconnected, the wire is cut, yeah, miles away from the heavy shut. It's not a retreat, it's a tactical shift. Watching the tectonic plates of life drift. Watching the tectonic plates of life drift. I am the signal they can't intercept. I am the secret they never kept. finally gone, gone. Just static in the mirror, static. Concrete shadow in a suit of chrome, holding the perimeter, guarding the home, holding the perimeter, guarding the home. They bring the poison, they bring the lies. I see the sickness span the corporate eyes. I'm the friction on the polished glass. The sudden silence for the storm will pass. One gear shifting to the heavy side. There's nowhere left for the guilty to hide. Sever the tether, break the design. Drawing the barrier, holding the line. Not for the glory, not for the gold. I am the story that remains untold, shielding the center from the jagged fray, turning the darkness into the day, into the day. Systemic rust eating through the steel, crushing the spear beneath the iron wheel. They talk of progress while they bleed the ground. They talk of progress while they bleed the ground. I'm the static in the frequency they found, heavy breathing in a leather skin. Blocking the gate where the wolves crawl in. Vengeance is cold but the love is hot, shielding the center to the rot they forgot. Sever the tether, break the design. Drawing the barrier, holding the line. Not for the glory, not for the gold. I am the story that remains untold, shielding the center from the jagged fray, turning the darkness into the day, into the day. Perimeter breach. Perimeter breach. Perimeter breach. I am the wall that you cannot climb, caught in the gears of a closing time. Family of iron, forged in the heat. Watch how the wicked retreat. Sever the tether, break the design. Drawing the barrier, holding the line. Not for the glory, not for the gold. I am the story that remains untold, shielding the center from the jagged fray, turning the darkness into the day, into the day. The road is empty now, empty now. The gate is closed, safe. The salt flats whisper a name I lost, a name I lost. Counting the shadows and the heat wave cost. No asphalt gospel in this bone dry hollow, in this bone dry just hollow. The bitter cup I'm forced to swallow. Chrome pipes shimmer like a snake in the dust, turning my heart into a pillar of rust. Oh, salvation's just a mirage on the line. I'm paying for the vintage, drinking the brine. Let the coyote howl at my sins tonight. I'm riding through the furnace till I find the light. A sin eater's hunger in a sun-baked land, written in the cracks by a dead man's hand. The reckoning's coming in a cloud of dust, breaking down the iron and the motor's trust. Dust devils dancing on the edge of the world, with the black flag of memory finally unfurled. Oh, salvation's just a mirage on the line. I'm paying for the vintage, drinking the brine. Let the coyote howl at my sins tonight. I'm riding through the furnace till I find the light, till I find the light. Just dust and light, just dust. Goddamn the desert, goddamn the night.
Gasoline air, breathing the air. Fractured horizon, a cold silver glare. Piston driven heartbeat, the pressure is high. Shattering the static, no reason to lie. Steel in the marrow, the asphalt is home. Under the weight of the wide open door. Into the infinite, the ghosts disappear. Breaking the tether and conquering fear. Velocity is virtue, the blur is the cure. Spirit and metal, becoming the pure. Becoming the pure. The white lines are screaming, the wind is a wall. Defying the gravity, refusing to fall. Concrete meditation, the world is a hum. Dead to the city, the light has become. No destination, the kinetic is all. Answering the friction, the ancestral call. Into the infinite, the ghosts disappear. Breaking the tether
Aches under the nails, permanent and deep. Promises the iron made and the secrets it'll keep. Kerosene and coffee, breakfast for the ghost of every mile of blacktop and the men who loved it most. Just a wrench and a filter and a prayer for the spark before I light this match and lose my shadow in the dark. Two-wheel lightning built for the run, stained by the midnight and bleached by the sun. I don't need the highway, I just need the hum of the cylinders firing until I am numb. Fixing the wreckage, bit by rust a bit, trading my lungs for every mile of it, trading my lungs for every mile of it. Yellow stains on fingers, a hacking kind of piece, a chemical solution for a mental kind of grease. 40 years of filters, 40 years of flame. The asphalt calls the biker, but the toxins own the name. One more drag of poison, one more turn of the screw, before the engine stops and I am through with what I do. The clock on the wall, it's a joke in the heat, it's a joke in the heat. I can't feel the pedal, I can't feel my feet, can't feel my feet. Just the smoke in the eyes and the oil on the chin. Open the throttle, let the finish line in. Two-wheel lightning built for the run, stained by the midnight and bleached by the sun. I don't need the highway, I just need the hum of the cylinders firing until I am numb. Fixing the wreckage, bit by rust a bit, trading my lungs for every mile of it, trading my lungs for every mile of it. Let it idle, let it go. One last light, slow and low. Yeah, just like that. Iron arteries and veins of chrome, distanced is the only home. Friction sparks in oil and grease, search for noise to find the peace. Vibration pulses through the bone, the metal shell is overgrown. No horizon stays the same. We trade the sun for sparks of flame. Steel and skin, the fire inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The engine sleeps, the timber glows, where the ancient spirit goes. Ash and chrome, the cycle turns while the holy metal burns. Ghostly trails in desert haze, lost within the gasoline maze. Pistons beat a hollow drum, numbing what we have become. Cooling steel begins to groan in the dark and the unknown. Suit upon the leather skin, let the ritual begin. Steel and skin, the fire inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The engine sleeps, the timber distance is done. Turns in the hollow of the night, trading the grease for a sliver of light. Black lung air in the bellows of the chest. The iron rod won't let the spirit rest. We're just hollowed out shells on a rusted rim, watching the horizon grow gray and dim. Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forging the iron in the midnight oil, returning the debt to the heavy soil, returning the debt to the heavy soil. No gold in the dirt, just the smell of the pine. Crossing the threshold of the gallows line. The brotherhood's a tether in a world gone cold. A story of the marrow that'll never be told. We share the same ghost in the belly of the beast, waiting for the hunger of the shadow to feast. Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forging the iron in the midnight oil, returning the debt to the heavy soil, returning the debt to the heavy soil. Iron rod crawling through the marrow, calling. Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forging the iron in the midnight oil, returning the debt to the heavy soil, returning the debt to the heavy soil. Just a shadow on the gallows gone. The bone grinder turns in the hollow of the night, trading the grease for a sliver of light. Black lung air in the bellows of the chest. The iron rod won't let the spirit rest. We're just hollowed out shells on a rusted rim, watching the horizon grow gray and dim. Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forged in the iron and the midnight oil, returning the debt to the heavy soil, returning the debt to the heavy soil. No gold in the dirt, just the smell of the pine. Smell of the pine. Crossing the threshold of the gallows line. The brotherhood's a tether in a world gone cold. A story of the marrow that'll never be told. We share the same ghost in the belly of the beast, waiting for the hunger of the shadow to feast. Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forged in the iron and the midnight oil, returning the debt to the heavy soil, returning the debt to the heavy soil. Iron, crawling. through the marrow, calling.
Oh, the gallows of the road is the only law, drawing the pact with a vengeful claw, forged in the iron and the midnight oil, returning the dead to the heavy soil, returning the dead to the heavy soil. Just a shadow on the gallows gone.
Clouds are low and the air is thick. I'm looking for a way to make it stick. Got a hammer in my hand and a ghost in my eye. Ghost in my eye. Counting every mile under a heavy-hearted sky. They say the road don't forgive what you've done, but I'm still standing here, staring down the sun. Staring down the sun.
Oh, let the gravel lead the way, outrun the debt you couldn't pay. Born of the dust and the iron bone, walking this crooked path all on my own. Swing that hammer, strike that bell. Welcome to the shadow, welcome to the swell. Welcome to the swell.
I found a letter in a hole in the ground, a name I thought I'd never hear mentioned around. It spoke of a fire in a house on a hill, of a debt that the earth is collecting still. So I tightened my laces and I checked my aim. There's nobody left here for me to blame.
Oh, let the gravel lead the way, outrun the debt you couldn't pay. Born of the dust and the iron bone, walking this crooked path all on my own. Swing that hammer, strike that bell. Welcome to the shadow, welcome to the swell. Welcome to the swell.
The hammer is heavy, the spirit is torn between the life that was and the one that was born. No peace in the valley, no rest on the ridge, just a long walk across a burning bridge.
Oh, let the gravel lead the way, outrun the debt you couldn't pay. Born of the dust and the iron bone, walking this crooked path all on my own. Swing that hammer, strike that bell. Welcome to the shadow, welcome to the swell. Welcome to the swell.
Shadows take me down. Yeah, take me home. Metal in the marrow, fire in the vein, friction on the asphalt, pleasure in the pain. Steel is the sanctuary, gravity the ghost, breaking every shackle, crossing every coast. Watch the asphalt bleed, listen to the chrome, the combustion, the heart, the velocity of home.
Shedding the skin of the society, embracing the ghost of the variety. Endless road, a hypnotic flood, mechanical pulse, kinetic blood. Burn the constraint, fuel the desire. One with the wind, one with the fire. One with the fire.
Monotony is magic, the vibration of prayer. A blur on the border, a scent in the air. The horizon is a needle, the displacement is the thread. Sewing up the distance, leaving all the dead. Visceral and kinetic, the movement is the key. Locked in a moment that is finally free.
Shedding the skin of the society, embracing
take back control, shedding the skin of the society.